This is good stuff. So I just lost a 10-minute video, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to suck it up and do it again for you fruit bats. So today's video is a highly requested video. I had a lot of peer pressure to do it actually, so I gave in and here we are. I had you fruit bats flying around Tumblr and Facebook, on YouTube saying do a video, do a response video to Dear Fat People, do a response video. And I'm like, what the heck is this? What the heck is this, Dear Fat People? So I looked it up. I found this Nicole Arbour girl. I found her video which has gone viral. It's got over 20 million views on Facebook, over 2 million views on YouTube, and her subscribers have doubled in the last 6 days. So this has been crazy. CNN's done articles on it. All, like a lot of top YouTubers have done response videos. It's just gone mad. Okay, and she's getting a lot of hate. She's receiving, a ton of hate. And for that reason, she's like disabled comments and disabled, ratings. For someone who said like, oh, I don't give a shit what people think, basically, that's kind of her attitude. She's shown that she actually does, because she's disabled comments and ratings, and I've never done that on any of my videos because it's just stupid. It's like you want to encourage, discussion amongst people, especially if you're going to put out something so controversial. So anyway, we're going to get through. I'm going to just like press play here and we're going to listen. I'm going to give my comments and criticism. So,
got my Kesha hair today. You don't know if this is hairspray or semen. Dear fat people. Some people are already really mad at this video.
Oh my god, this girl is so trying to be Jenna Marbles. Seriously, like her hair, she's got like the same hair thing going on, the same voice. Her makeup is the same. Nicole, just be yourself. This is creepy. Anyway.
Really gotten faster. I watched like 3 episodes of The Walking Dead, and not being slow myself in the brain, realized that every single episode is exactly the same. Oh no, they need something, but it's all the way over there, where the zombies are.
Oh, that voice gives me chills. Where the zombies are.
Fat shaming is not a thing. Fat people made that up. That's the race card with no race.
Okay, so she said fat shaming is not a thing. Fat people made that up. So the interesting thing about shaming, okay, shame is an emotion. Okay, you can't actually make someone feel any emotion unless they allow you in. So there's 2 brains. Okay, this brain cannot make that brain feel anything unless this brain allows that brain to do that, if that makes sense. So you can't, you have a choice as to what emotions you want to experience. So you can choose to feel shamed, you can choose to feel angry, you can choose to feel motivated, inspired. There's a myriad of emotions that you can choose to experience. It's up to you. That's what it comes down to. And a lot of people shift the blame. They want to point fingers. They want to say, that person made me feel this way. That person made me feel that way. It's their fault. This is the... You got to take responsibility at the end of the day for the emotions that you experience. It is your choice. It is your choice. And we're becoming far too sensitive as a population. And it's not helping. It's not helping for us to go to the next level, that's for sure. So that's my feelings on shame. We cannot make someone feel something unless they have something within them, some sort of guilt, some sort of feeling that they're allowing themselves to feel. So choose the empowering emotion every single time. Don't let anyone get to you. It's up to you.
That's discrimination. No, that means you're too fat and you should stop eating. Everybody just...
Did she just say you're too fat, stop eating? Oh, God. Why are these people on YouTube? Seriously, like this is the kind of thing that I try so hard to fight against. I want people to eat. I want you to feel good. No matter what your weight is, I want you to feel good. I want you to eat abundantly, but of the right calories. Don't stop eating. Okay, do not stop eating. This is not a discipline thing. Okay, this isn't about you stopping eating so much, calorie restricting so you lose weight. No, that doesn't work. That's what everyone in this population is doing, and we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It is not working. Everybody is dieting. Everybody's calorie restricting. It is not working. So you know what we've got to do? We've got to shift our focus from the calories that we're eating to healthy calories, off the shit calories onto the good calories. Not eat less. And that's what I did, and that's why I lost over 20 kilos. I've been overweight myself. I lost over 20 kilos doing this. It works, but you got to eat the right food. So Nicole, just shut up, okay? Just stop giving that crappy advice. Even if it's a joke or whatever, I don't want to hear it out of anyone's mouth.
There's a race card, there's a disability card, there's even a gay card, because gay people are discriminated against. Wrongfully so. The gay card's covered in glitter. It's fucking magical. Are you gonna tell the doctor that they're being mean and fat shaming you when they say you have fucking heart disease?
Okay, so that's a point. Are you going to tell a doctor that they're fat shaming you when they're warning you about heart disease? This is something that I get all the time. I'm commonly known as a fat shamer on YouTube because I bring up the issues to do with being overweight. I bring them up and I serve them up to people. I'm like, here, this is what's happening to you. This is what's happening to you because you're becoming overweight. It's just a statistical fact that every bit of weight you are over your healthy weight, you're going to increase your chances of all the major illness. That's just what it is. And I found the answer and I'm like, here, try this. This actually works. You know, that's why I'm so passionate. I want to help people because I've got there myself. And I know that every one of you who has a weight problem will get there as well if you follow what I have done. You know, it works for everybody. And that's why it's just, I don't know, we're taking offense to facts these days. Like, I bring facts out and people are like, you're a fat shamer. Whatever I say, I'm a fat shamer. It's like, stop being so sensitive and focus on the message. You know, just get through all this bullshit. Stop living in a bubble and start realizing your health is at risk. We've got over 800 people dying every single day from obesity-related illness in the USA. Over 800 people. That's a shit load of people. We need to start facing this fact. We're eating over 150 billion animals every year unnecessarily. Over 17 million people are dying of cardiovascular disease related to eating meat and dairy every single year. It's like, this is such a serious problem, but we're taking offense to words. We're crying about things that we're giving meaning to that we don't need to give meaning to, or things that we can use as motivation and inspiration to become a better person rather than taking offense.
I'm talking about people who have a little bit of cushion for the pushing, and if there's people watching this with a specific health condition, this is not aimed at you. I'm talking about the 35% of North Americans who are obese. That means you are so fat, you are affecting your own health. Big boned isn't a thing. How stupid
I agree.
do I...
Okay, big boned isn't a thing. When everybody is their slim, fit, natural shape, they are slim. They are slim. They are not like, the difference in bone structure is so small that you're not going to look out of place when you're your natural shape. So the big bone thing is not true. Is not a thing at all. Okay, so that's my feelings on the video, and she does have some good points for sure. I don't find her funny, Nicole. I do not find you funny. I find Shane Dawson kind of humor funny, but she's just not funny. Okay, like, it's just when it's like forced like that, it comes across as kind of desperate and not funny. But anyway, like, what is important is she has brought attention to an epidemic, okay, a problem that we need to address. We need to get serious with ourselves. We need to stop being so sensitive. We need to stop, you know, trying to take offense to everything and blaming everyone else outside of us for how we feel, and take responsibility and step up and get healthy, you know, and try a high carb vegan lifestyle. Like I said, I've lost over 20 kilos. I've healed like systemic candida issues, chronic stomach problems, depression, acne, so much. And it will work for you. Remember, eat the right calories and your life will change. All right, so don't forget to go fruit or root yourself, and I'll see you soon.